Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. And quickly right off the bat, happy 4th of July. We got some good news and we got some bad news. And I know today there's going to be a lot of happy people sailing out of Miami. First off, a little bit of the bad news, but in a way it's good news. The MSC Grandioso had 3 passengers test positive on board. Did it stop the cruise? Did it end the cruise? Didn't do nothing. They're looked after. They were isolated. They are getting off the ship and being sent home, and the passengers have been tested, and there's no other further outbreak as far as anyone knows so far. Is it good news? Is it bad news? You decide. It's right down the middle as far as I'm concerned. We also have good news for a cruise destination, Costa Rica, where a lot of people like to go to the sloth sanctuaries and places like that. Beautiful place as far as beaches is concerned, is starting to say, yep, cruising will be allowed to come back very shortly. So right near the Panama Canal, that's a destination that it likes to go to, people like to go to as they're doing the Panama Canal. So the cruise ships, I imagine, are quite happy that Costa Rica is getting ready to open up to the travel industry again. But there is a caveat, there is a catch. They're only opening up for visitors fully vaccinated. So once again, whether or not you believe in it or not, it doesn't matter. That country says you need to be vaccinated to go there. So it doesn't matter what the cruise line thinks. It doesn't matter what the Americans think. It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what they think to let you into their country. And so that's where we're going to stand at that. There's no arguing. There's no, oh, it's just blah, blah. It doesn't matter. That's their rule. We got to follow their rule. It's as simple as that. And another thing that's really simple, don't forget, what's really, really simple is just you know what I'm going to say. Just hit that subscribe button. A lot of people keep on messaging me. I got one yesterday saying, how much does it cost to subscribe to the YouTube channel? It doesn't cost anything. You click the subscribe button, you get notified of all the cruise news and the videos going forward, and you do not have to worry about being charged, because there is no charge. I still get those messages, believe it or not. And again, I'm very, very much appreciative, and it really does help the channel out. Another story going on right now down in Florida is, of course, that condo that collapsed, and there's hundreds of people missing, and the rescue efforts are ongoing. It's been over a week now, and it's getting very, very risky. But there are hundreds of volunteers down there and rescue workers working on the area. Well, they need some place to stay. They're going to be there for weeks and weeks going through this and trying to do what they can. And Royal Caribbean has stepped up and said, we're going to put them in our cruise ships. They have offered one of their cruise ships to all the rescue workers down there and the support that's going on, so they don't have to try and find all these different hotels. Everyone can stay in one area. They will look after them. They will make sure they're fed, and they'll clean their cabins and up. They'll look after them. Up to 600 volunteers will be staying on board. And some people have actually said when they were down to Royal Caribbean, you know what? We have a lot of rescue dogs, and a lot of them are from out of state that have come to help. And Royal Caribbean said, well, of course, bring the rescue dogs as well. Everyone is welcome. Anything we can do, we will help. And so I have to tip my hat to Royal Caribbean, thank them so much for volunteering. That's really good. This is an ongoing thing going on in Surfside, and we can only hope we find some people, and the rescue efforts are continuing, and our thoughts and prayers go to all the families and people involved in that. It really caught a lot of people completely off guard. And finally, a story that we reported on the other day where John Hill, ambassador, cruise director for Carnival Cruise Line, was stuck in the UK. The United States said, no, you can't fly here because the Delta variant's just going crazy in the UK right now, and we don't want that to come to the United States. So you're not allowed to fly the United States. Well, apparently something's changed, something's happened, and he's actually made it to the ship. He's going to be sailing on the Carnival Horizon, sailing today, 4th of July, and I know that made a lot of passengers really, really happy because a lot of them booked this cruise specifically to try and meet John. They are fans of his Facebook page. They've been following him for years and years and years. He's one of the most well-known people of Carnival, and so they booked this cruise specifically for him, and then they found out he's not going to go. Well, congratulations. Guess what? The good news is he's going to be on the ship, and you're going to get a chance to meet him. You're just going to have to line up from all the other hundreds of people trying to meet John as well. So I'm glad he made it. I'm really happy for everybody who was looking forward to meeting the gentleman on the cruise. It just, it was disappointing when you think somebody's going to be there and then they have to cancel through no fault of their own. So yeah, lots of stories going on. Again, there's three more ships sailing as of this weekend. One also, a ship that I almost forgot to mention, the Celebrity Flora is sailing in Galapagos Islands, and it just set sail. It's the first sailing heading to that area. It's one of the expedition cruise ships, and it was built specifically for that itinerary. That's another area where cruise ships have started. I would really love to get into that area again. It just makes it hard with flights right now from Canada to organize something like that. But the ship looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm really glad to see that those destinations are opening up to travelers once again. So there, lots of good news stories happening. Glad John's on there. More ships sailing. There was an outbreak on a ship. If you call 3 cases an outbreak, and it's nothing major happened. Nothing major. And one last time, thoughts and prayers back to the families and friends of anyone caught up in that tragedy in Surfside. And again, thank you to Royal Caribbean for offering their ships as services to house the rescue workers going forward. Well, I hope you appreciate today's video, and again, happy 4th of July. If you did, well, why not hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation and holiday.